Nobody believes me, but I tell you, did you hear? It's my boy Sven you need to listen to. He sings at the inn most every night.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from... Truly? You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend,
What are you doing
but
here?
why take chances?
I'll
Here.
be right down.
Give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill. Of course. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here? dragon. In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
But then, out of nowhere...
I'm glad to help any way I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. Jarl Balgruuf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruuf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruuf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. Some say murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way. Ulfric called him out as a traitor to Skyrim and killed him in single combat. If Turig couldn't defend his throne, he had no business being High King. No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first
I
either.
told you, my sister. Just head north. You can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself. Right. The leader of our fight against the Empire. I forget that most people don't know what he looks like, except for those Imperial wanted posters. I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil, parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen, and you know the rest. What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon. I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, we better get moving. I can hardly believe it myself. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Ulfric's capital is Windhelm, northeast of here. You'll want to talk to Galmar Stonefist, Ulfric's right-hand man. He handles the new recruits. I'll be sure to put in a good word if I get to Windhelm ahead of you. As strange as it sounds,
So
we'd be
you
dead if
saw
not
a
for that
dragon, did you?
In the
Tell me,
confusion, we managed to
what
slip
was it
away.
like?
As big as a
Are
house?
you really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
Nobody else has come up the south
Got business
road,
here in Riverwood,
as far
eh?
as I know.
There are worse villages. I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters. I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters.
Good.
All right, then. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your... Be in danger, Gerdurld, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what do you
I don't know
to
what
do
you
then, huh?
overheard, but
Let's hear it.
we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. you could. I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak. Show those thieves not to steal.
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
All right,
So
then.
this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes.
Bleak Falls Barrow is
now
just
you
outside
don't
of
have to
town.
go, do
I
you?
can show you. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. Show those...
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. The sooner you find them... Claw. The sooner our lives can get back to normal.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from... though, the mountain just over the buildings.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
I'll show you what I know.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way. I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Anything else? Still here. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.